Hello everyone, I'd like to welcome you to this first installment of the IMGrind Buzz News. My name is Nextel, Community Moderator over at IMGrind Private Marketing Forums. You can visit my site at jointhegrind.com if you're unfamiliar with IMGrind and learn all about it and find out why our community is one of the top paid private forums for internet marketing. This morning in our Buzz newsworthy clip, we'd like to talk about SmartURL, and SmartURL is a shortening URL service unlike any other. If you've been using TinyURL, BudURL, bit.ly, also known as Bitly, while those services work great and allow you to create aliases for your URLs and shorten them so they don't look as scary to the public for these crazy long URLs that we sometimes get from the CPA networks, this is really cool. SmartURL is basically takes the hassle out of geo management for your URLs. And if you want to shorten something and you're blasting it out to your Twitter followers, and your Twitter followers are, maybe you've got some people that are in London and you have some people that are in India and you've got some, just depending, they're all over the place. This will allow you to manage that. So let's just say we had an offer and I just put one of these crazy links in the default URL text box. And let's go down here to local destinations. Now, what they're fixing to offer in terms of service, they're also going to add city, state, DMA, and zip. So before I go into this, I really want you to think about that. When they roll that out, we're going to be able to take our links and target them. Let's say we want to target people in Texas. We want to send them to a Texas landing page. And people in California, we want to send them to a California landing page. Well, we can do that with just one single link that's shortened. It's SmartURL. So this is a speed tool. It also allows you so that if you have this type of script available on your own server, that you don't have to go in and mess with that. You can quickly deploy something and test it. And let's go back to my example about states. If they are to roll this out for states and we were doing something with insurance short form lead, we could basically target specific zip codes and send them to a specific landing page. There's so many options here, and if you're really into your marketing, you can see how this tool can shine for you. So let's even look a little bit further. Let's say we had an offer for a dating, and we wanted to have a link that goes to India. So let's select India, and if we had that specific link, we would put it in here. And then let's say we had we want to do one for the US. So we would do the United States, okay? Then we put that link in there for our next dating link, and then so on and so forth. You just keep adding country codes, and then you would keep adding the specific URL based upon that country code of where you would want them to go. Specifically, if you're putting a link out there and you're shortening it, and the example I'm using is Twitter, and you're putting that out there and you have a bunch of people that are looking at something, or if you have a video that gets shared virally and you have a link in your description and you got people all over the world looking at it, this is a great way that you can shorten that link and you can quickly go in and put in all of your specific landing pages that you want to test, and then you can just shorten it with your alias. So let's just say it's online dating, if that was available. It's probably not, but let's just say for this case that it is. And then, let's see, you're collaborating with others, you can put a description. Okay, so that's how you do it. You'd go down here and you'd click Create Your Smart URL, and it would do that for you. So you just like usual on any URL shortening service, you'd grab that and then you'd blast it out on whatever tool you're using to do your blast. And then if you go over here, we've got some features, live redirects, collaborative management, geo-aware links, which is what we just spoke about, how you make one link and then you can set up all your destination URLs based upon country code. And hopefully coming soon, they're going to have state and zip, which I think would be fantastic. Real-time stats. They've got a really robust stats section where you can see refer ID, where you're getting the most hits, who is referring the most traffic, where it's coming from, which country code is basically clicking on your link the most. It's really, really cool. So if you have a chance, go on over to SmartURL, check it out, see if it's a tool that you want to test or use, and compare it to the other services that are out there and see if this one's a little bit better for you. Again, my name is Nextel over at jointhegrind.com. I invite you to visit that website and find out why IMGrind is one of the premier online marketing forums. It is a paid forum, but the information that is shared there is absolutely top-notch, and it will help accelerate all of your marketing efforts. So with that, I'm going to end this first edition of the IMGrind Buzz News. I'm Nextel signing out, and I'll see you next time.